You can't kill us! You can't give me one reason why I shouldn't. You're weak. You need us to survive. Don't thrust your inferiority complex on me. For the sake of the family, for us as brothers, don't kill us! You haven't earned the right to live.
What did Central tell you about us? You know, the enforcement squad.
Just that if I never messed up, I would never meet you. Wish I'd listened.
Ouch. You tell me my charms haven't won you over yet?
Mm-mm.
All right. I'll give you the short version. 10 years ago, the intergalactic government that runs our galaxy decided that Earth should be a neutral zone. It's turned it into a harboring place. The refugees, victims of disasters, asylum seekers like yourself showed up trying to escape politics or start over.
And you made us look human.
That's right. Yeah, we tried to help them assimilate into the culture by making them look like us. We also make those little chips that go in your spine that turn off the disguise a little bit when there's a medical emergency. Of course, when you have an alien to human transfiguration machine that can't tell tofu from tobacco, it makes the transition a little difficult.
I don't follow.
Well, the intergalactic government promised us a machine that would turn aliens into humans. Unfortunately, what they gave us was a bunch of spare parts that they asked us to put together. In that process, a few of the, let's say, blue Legos got mixed up with the red Legos. Bottom line was we screwed up. It doesn't work right. It hasn't worked right in 10 years.
But I'm fine, I'm human.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a little off. Our little mix-up kind of leaves a leak through which alien tendencies can creep into human bodies.
That's why...
Yes, that's why you can read minds. As a human, you're not supposed to be psychic, but your powers have kind of slipped through, albeit into your pain receptors. Hey, look, it's not so bad. I mean, you're lucky. I've seen races of cat people who went through the process and came out the other end with whiskers and a tail. These variations, kinks we call them, all aliens have them, just in varying degrees of visibility.
And the more noticeable ones, what happens to them?
Kidding me? In this town, they're living the high life.
Don't joke.
No, I'm not joking. I mean, early on we had some trouble. We had all these, for lack of a better word, freaks who were coming into town and needed to feel at home. So Arcana Central came up with I guess you could say, a secret propaganda campaign They sent out all these covert agents to disseminate a mantra of 3 simple words.
You're lying.
Keep Austin weird. Started out as a bumper sticker, ended up the spirit of a whole town.
That's amazing.
What's also amazing is how it caught with normal folk.
Ah, the good doctor is in!
Word of advice, over half the freaks in town are humans. They just all of a sudden received an excuse to stop going to therapy.
Okay. This is Alex. She's our forensic pathologist. Her job is to identify diseases and causes of death.
Like your sense of humor.
Like my sense of humor.
If he ever gives you too much trouble, call me. We'll tag team his ass.
Hey! Here comes the alien expert with the goods.
Hey, everyone. Very special treat today. Oatmeal raisin with walnuts mixed in with maple syrup, all baked with 100% rice flour. Bit of a rough landing, but you know, they're still edible.
Ted, did I ever tell you you're my favorite member?
Oh, not nearly as often as I would like. Hard woman. You know, you're no match for my recipes.
Looks like a cookie tumor, Ted. Ted, I gotta tell you, these cookies inspire the most devout, passionate, but incidentally not homosexual love for you, man.
Oh, stop it. You're flattering me. Give me bones.
Who are you people?
We're Arcana. Hi, I'm Ted Espinosa. Now, without telling me anything else, I want you to tell me, what is your original species?
Chloromian?
Chloromians. Part of the Zeta planet system, 4.16 light years away, evolutionary cycle 60,000 years old, skin tone anywhere from red to purple, hair from white to green. You communicate telepathically. It's very cool. Sexual maturity reached at age 16, average marrying age 22, divorce rate 74%. Because when both spouses are able to know what the other one is thinking, it can lead to a lot of awkward situations and unpleasant conversations.
Wow, that's a lot of information I never wanted to know about myself.
I've got a call. Be right back.
Ted's our alien life form specialist. Makes it easy for him to be nerd.
Thank you. I really felt that from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, my job is to familiarize myself with the aliens we come across, their culture, anatomy, biology. That way, when they come here, we'll be able to help them integrate more easily. Help them with all their little kinks and weirdnesses.
I got a call, guys. It was Max. We got a job.
Oh, shoot.
Hey! What about orientation?
This is it. Pack up your menagerie of condiments. Let's go.
Woo!
Oh. DNA evidence recovered from an apartment robbery last week shows that the burglar was Allyn.
Great. Who are we gonna nab?
No one. I'm not going to see the perp. I'm going to see the victim.
What?
Central tried to match the DNA in their refugee database. There were no matches.
An alien off the grid?
In a human body?
Is that even possible?
Not a chance. No alien gets a body without Arcana. No alien goes to Arcana without a DNA record.
Well, Central's sending us to Martha Ramirez's place. See if we can find anything else.
Mr. Ramirez, we know that you've been through this with other detectives, but we just, for accuracy's sake, need to ask you to please describe what happened again.
It's fine, really. Has there been any progress?
Some development, yeah. Okay, do you have what you need?
Do you happen to have any Ziploc bags and some ice?
Sure. Top drawer to your left. Freezer has ice trays.
Thank you.
Okay, can you just describe what happened again?
Well, I had just come home from buying groceries. I started to load the refrigerator.
Listen, this is gonna hurt, and I'm gonna squirm. Do not take it off.
Over here. Get the fuck over here. Where's the medicine cabinet? Speak up! Where's the medicine? Get down and don't move.
What drugs did he take?
Amoxicillin, clarithromycin, and
Metronidazole, antibiotics.
Right. I had gotten them recently for some stomach infections.
Okay. Mr. Mears, we're going to have a look around your apartment, and we need to ask you to wait outside. So, thank you. Max? So how much of that did you get?
All of it. The guy was wearing a black coat, blue shirt and jeans. He was pale, almost gray, and his hair was drenched with sweat.
None of that was on the police report. How do you know her thoughts better than she does?
Yeah, not to mention you didn't seem to have to do too much to get all that.
'Cause this is easy. She's sitting right across from me, calm, compliant, remembering as I'm looking. She's doing the work for me. And the reason I can see her thoughts better than she can is because we're standing right where it all happened. As he forced her around the room, both of them left traces of their thoughts behind. The immediacy of that moment still here in the air, like a vapor. I needed to track her.
What's a tracker?
Reading someone close is easy. Reading someone across town, that's harder. That requires more pain or more psychic scent. Giving me someone's most recent information is helpful. Better, though, is giving me an object, something very close to them. But real ace in the hole is something that was once an actual part of them. Hair follicles work great, blood-stained clothes. Any biological sample really is best.
Any biological sample?
Yeah.
What about vomit? Well, the rug's still here.
Yeah, but she washed it. It's all gone.
No. She could scrub that thing all night. There'd still be DNA.
Well, let's take it with us.
So your headquarters is at the university? Just turn off my brain and accept the craziness.
Well, think about it. This is the most massively funded and scientifically state-of-the-art entity in town. Not to mention, what better cover for Arcana's money than educational funding?
Yeah, come on, Kay. Didn't you ever wonder what happened in classrooms at night after all the doors were locked?
And for all our money, we still got the shittiest weapons in the world.
Yeah, well, that's diplomacy's fault. You never kill any alien under any circumstances.
Never?
It's not our job. Aliens come here under the promise of safety. It's up to the bigwigs who run the galaxy whether anyone lives or dies.
A death by Arcana is an overstep of power. Not to mention, if we happen to kill someone that's an important figure, they can incite war against Earth.
The government decides who to kill. We just try to stay out of trouble. Let's have a look at that carpet.
I don't know if there's enough to find him, but I'm about to find out.
Help us.
What is it? What'd you see? 5 times the psychic energy of any human.
That sounds right.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I've never done this with an alien before. I don't know how you people are different.
What does that mean for you?
Ice isn't gonna work. It's like trying to track 5 different people at the same time. I need more.
You can put your arm in there longer. That should work.
For a short time. I think after about 15 minutes, my arm's gonna go numb. Numb body, no pain.
So what can we do?
There was one time I had to track 2 different people across town from each other, so I wounded myself in a way that hurt continuously so I could track them.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure. The break is gonna let me find him. The set will let me read his last thoughts. I'll tell you where he is. Okay? Hold it steady.
Doing it.
Rick, it's okay.
No, it isn't.
The cops didn't give us any leads on this guy. If we don't do this, we don't find him.
I know! Look, just because we have this advantage, it doesn't mean we have the right to get lazy or to forget about good detective work. We can find eyewitnesses. We can do surveillance. We wait to see if he does it again.
You don't think the cops already did that? You want to relive your days as one of them and play around?
You want to break a finger for me? How about Ted's? I'm not asking any member of this team to do that for me. We're going with Plan B.
What was the point of bringing her on this team if you weren't going to use it for a kink?
I am not prepared to torture an innocent girl.
That is not a girl!
Fuck off! She's nobody's shortcut. She's not our tool to be bounced around and used at her expense.
I thought she was what we needed to keep our people from dying. But now you're pussying out on that promise.
What did you do?
He's at 21st and what is?
Son of a bitch. All right, load up!
I'll take care of this.
Watch the door. Okay, can you tell where he is?
The restroom.
There's nobody in here.
Gotcha! Well, Arcana came to visit. Get in the other room and tell your man by the door to come inside where I can see all of you. Do it or the walls fresh coat of red. Ah, there we go. The whole team together. Well, most of you anyway. Now, throw me your gun.
I don't see any bodies. Or any bloodstains, so what is there to convince me that you have what it takes to kill somebody?
Well, the big cheese. Is that you? Why don't we look at what you've done in the past 30 seconds? You ordered your man over there to obey me when I threatened her. And if you had what it takes to watch one of yours die, then you wouldn't be trying to intimidate me out of shooting her. So throw your gun my direction or watch it happen.
Rick, don't! He'll do it!
See? Listen to the clairvoyant one over here. Now, your friend and I are gonna go for a little drive. And if I so much as catch a glimpse of your silver SUV, then I'm going to shoot her at the steering wheel. Stay here, do you understand?
Oh, I understand. Quite well. I'll be seeing you soon.
I have no doubt you will.
Why did Kay go into the wrong room?
If this guy sees us following him, he's gonna kill her.
Get in the bathroom.
He gave himself a blood infection. Why?
Maybe he's trying to kill himself.
We left her alone.
I've seen this before. I know what it is.
What are you?